I'm here with Abby Beeman and Aislinn Hayes. Hats off to ODU. Completely different team from the first 2 times we played them. Anytime you play a team that has 9 seniors, their energy is going to be unmatched, and their defense really frustrated us for a really long time. But I was really proud of our team. We didn't blink. We stayed the course. We trusted what we do, and I think just eventually they got tired, turned it over too many times. All 3 times we played them, we had really big third quarters. So that was kind of the same story again tonight.
Okay, we'll open for questions. Go ahead, Luke.
Abby, those final seconds of that third quarter, you get the 3, you get the steal, get the layup. Just how big was that momentum shift there heading into that last quarter?
I guess I haven't time to look back on it, obviously, but I wasn't stepping up for us. I was playing pretty bad, actually. So I just felt like I needed to make a play for our team, and it was time for me to do that, and I'm just glad that I could get it done.
Go ahead right here.
Keith Morehouse, WSAZ. Coach, for all of you, actually, it was a little sketchy in the first half. I mean, there were uncharacteristic mistakes that you guys normally don't make, and you grinded it out. Is that part of the tournament and kind of what you told the ladies there?
Yeah, absolutely. And I think they did that. I think that really wasn't so much us. I think they forced us into some rush shots, and they made us play a little bit quicker than we wanted to play. And certainly, probably the best defensive team we've played is just they make us turn the ball over. And so just settling in a little bit and just continuing to know that it's a 4-quarter game.
Go ahead, Paul.
Coach A, Paul Chestnut, Fox Sports Radio. Following up on that, you were tournament tested. So did you kind of like that for your team here, the way you won and moving forward, that will help you out?
Yeah, I think we needed that game. I don't love that it's going to be a back-to-back situation, and we had to exert so much energy in this one. But it's been a while, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean, hey, sometimes you got to remember that we spent a lot of time this year clawing our way back into games. A lot of our games we were down big, and we fought back, and we haven't had to do that the past couple weeks. So that's fine. You got to be able to do time and score. We practice in-game situations, and that's what March is about. You're right.
Both you guys, how do you deal with the frustration when things aren't kind of going your way? You start first, Abby, and then you kind of just gutted it out.
Yeah, it's tough for sure, but I just keep, a good mindset the whole time. So it's a 40-minute game. It's not a 10-minute game. It's a 40-minute game. So I just got to trust in what we do and who we are and the work we put in and just let it do the work.
Well, Coach always tells us, they're going to go on runs, we're going on runs. So we just always make sure that we're playing hard every single time. And I think that's why we're so special.
In the back here.
Your style is very unique. It's hard to prepare for. I know they've seen you twice, but is this tournament time where your style really comes to play in that third quarter? Because you mentioned they got tired. Just trusting the process, trusting what you guys do, because I felt like that style came to life, especially in that third and fourth quarter.
Yeah, absolutely. It's what got us here. You don't want to put yourself in a situation where things go south a little bit in the first quarter or first half doesn't look the way you want it to, and then you bail out. This is what got us here. This is why we're in white. And so you just continue to trust your players, trust what we do, let them trust each other, and just play through.
Paul.
Coach, you got a preference moving on?
No, I don't.
Obviously, you built the lead up to 15 there in the fourth quarter, and Old Dominion starts to hit some shots, and he gets back in it. What did it take to close that one out, knowing what was on the line?
I think I just have great players, right? We're very well led. I didn't have to coach a lot down the stretch, which was great. They're talking in the huddles, they're talking in the timeouts, they're talking to each other. They have a focus. I think at one point in time, we're not losing this game, and we're still down. And so they just have a will to win. They're just focused. They can pretty much do it on their own at that point, and they were just locked in.
Abby, can you talk about, both of you, about going to the title game? You guys are favored. You're the #1 seed. You knew the target was on your back. What's the feeling to get to the title game?
Yeah, it's special for sure. Definitely something we've worked for, but our goal isn't to make it to the title game and then lose it. So see what happens tomorrow, but definitely blessed for the opportunity.
Same with her. We just worked for this. We worked all summer and, all year long, and we're ready for this.
Yeah, Abby, you said at this table last year, after an exit in the quarterfinal round, still be in contention for it. But just what's that journey been like through the last year when you were here last?
Yeah, things have, done a full 180 since I was here last time, but just even we didn't make it to this game last year, so, I knew that. I knew, it's hard to do. You can't get here and then, think you're going to win games and everything. So I don't take for granted the road and the journey that it is to get here. But like I said, if we lose tomorrow, it's not going to mean too much to me. So we got to stay locked in and focused, and we only have a quick turnaround.
For the players and even coach, we see you on the court, but being the top seed, there's pressure. What's it like off the court, in between games, getting ready for it? Like, how do you guys stay loose? How do you, coach talked about, you guys kept talking about, we're going to win this, we're going to win. But off the court, during this weekend, what's it been like to stay loose, to stay fresh, to stay hungry?
It's easy to get distracted for sure, but when you have players who want it and coaches who want it, you don't have to say too much. You just know what you're supposed to be doing off the court. So we try to keep it fun, keep a good balance, and I think we've done a good job of that so far.
One last one for me. What's impressed you the most about the way your team has held their composure this week?
I'm used to them holding their composure because I think we learned this in November. I think we're fine. I'm more comfortable, honestly, when we're down than when we're up because we love to blow leads. So I'm fine. If we're down 8, I'm good with it. I think we play with a sense of urgency when we are behind, and I have a group that I trust. And I know that they're going to make plays when they need to. And if they don't hit the shots, they don't hit the shots, whatever. Nobody's going to miss a shot on purpose. I don't want to put that pressure on them. But I trust them to make the right play. I trust them to play hard. I mean, Sid Scott tonight had a huge 50-50 ball that gave us possession because she just dove on it. And I have players that I know that will go out there and they will give everything for the person sitting next to them. I'm grateful and blessed to be their coach. And so it makes my job really, really easy to have 12 people that all right, you're going to come back out. I got 5 more that are going to do the same thing.
One more for Paisley. When Abby got on her little chair there, you guys consciously try to give her the ball or you just clear out and let her go to work? And conversely, when you guys are on a roll, do they do that for you too?
I mean, I just feel like Abby has heart, and we all have heart on the team. So it's just like when we're down, like, we're not thinking. We're just like, go get a bucket. Like, that's like our mindset, what we're thinking. So yeah, it's just heart. This game was just heart. We just wanted it more. We worked for this, so we just got to stay humble.